Hello everyone, it is me again. This time I'm going to play Baja Control, but in a special way. I'm gonna try to complete all the Baja races in the game, which are 6 in total, and the longest one lasts for over 2 hours. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. But yeah, I'm going to do just one race at a time this time. Well, let's choose the Baja. There are 6. San Felipe, Ensenada, Sky Ranch, Cabo 500, Score 500, and the Score Baja 1000. It's not 3 hours, it's 2 hours, 1.5 more or less, yeah, 1.5, 1.25, yeah, pretty much the same, around 45 to 50 minutes, 45 to 50 minutes, 45 to 50 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to do them, you know, with one different class per race, and I do not know why it's so tilted. I mean, I do not understand it. Is it because of this? This looks much better. Yep, this looks much better. So yeah, I'm going to do San Felipe Baja 250, and since there are 9 classes, including the bonus class, but you have to be fucking insane to do a Baja racing in this kind of car. I mean, it's a micro car after all, I mean, it's for kids. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to cancel two of the classes, well, 3 of them, including the bonus class. And yeah, one of them is gonna be the Baja bag, and the other one, I'll tell you when it happens. So yeah, just as I showed you on the thumbnail, I hope you have checked out the thumbnail, the car I'm going to use is this Martin Brothers Racing Class 5 buggy. So yeah, it's gonna be a single race. I'm going to put the difficulty on 110%, full damage, all collision, and units on miles per hour. I'm gonna have to prepare, you know, some kind of file to score, you know, to score myself, to keep a track of, you know, which is the longest rally, both on time and when it comes to the distance. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Lots of miles. I mean, this first one is gonna be 45 to 50 minutes, and maybe a bit more because I'm in one of the slowest classes. I mean, the second slowest classes, third slowest if you count the bonus class as a real class. But nobody does that. Yeah. I hope I can do a good job. If not winning, because I put the difficulty, you know, through the roof, 110% after all, at least have a score, you know, score a good time. Also, since this is an endurance race, well, I'm not gonna try to be perfect all the way through. I have to control the damages, which are from top to bottom: water temperature, oil level, tire wear, brake wear, shocks wear, and clutch wear. It can all be repaired either by, you know, slowing down. Well, slowing down only helps to the oil. Yeah. By fucking God, what the hell was that? Well, he landed it. And how the hell I am 43 seconds in front? I don't know, the game is glitchy on this part because, well, this is not part of the career or anything. This is just for single player and multiplayer. So yeah, I mean, the AI doesn't make much sense. There's a helicopter, but so far so good for me. I've already lost a couple of panels if I'm not mistaken, but I'm alright. I think this stage is usually quite quick. So yeah, I'm gonna stay on the throttle quite a lot. I'm gonna stay on 5th gear for, you know, 90% of the time, maybe. And even when I could, you know, slow down to 4th gear, I mean, maybe it's not the best idea. You know, to just keep the water temperature and other levels to as low as I can do. Already 104 miles an hour, which is pretty much the top speed of this vehicle. The gearing is the standard one. I cannot adjust this kind of car. I can only adjust my own cars, and well, doing this kind of race with my own cars is pretty much cheating because of the updates. The helicopter was trying to help somebody else and I rolled. I only needed 2 minutes and a half to have my first roll. And I'm gonna have to respawn. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. So yeah, I mean, first mistake, it's gonna happen. I mean, just look at this, so many bumps all over the place. So many bumps, it's so hard to control the car in this kind of situation. Even though the turns are extremely wide and all, but man. I mean, if you can, I mean, I don't know if you're gonna see it perfectly. Okay, I'm already having problems with the lighting. That's wonderful. Yeah, this is a bit better. I mean, this first stage is a bit shady. Much redder than what you are seeing. That also concerns me. What the hell is wrong with that? I mean, it's so much red in my screen. I mean, it's still much more red. I mean, this is pretty much a red clay stage most of the time. I mean, this is usually shades of red and bronze. At least my lights, my lights look red. These ones. The ones I just used. Water temperature is okay, oil level is more than okay, tires are halfway worn, clutch is pretty much alive, and shocks are also really good. Oh god, I hit a rock. Oh, my first road link. Okay, this one is really short. I did not expect that turn to be that fucking tight. Already changing to fifth because, you know, water temperature. I mean, the water temperature goes up and or down depending on the revs you are hitting. So yeah, if you're hitting the high revs all the time, your water temperature will go up really quickly, and you'll have mechanical problems. So yeah, it's probably better to just keep it smooth. Damn it! The tires are getting worn to a pretty nice point. Okay, passing the helicopter on the wrong side. That's always lovely. The helicopter always parks on the right side for some reason. Oh my lord, the bumps, the tire wear, the everything. Okay, so these two are having problems. One is having possibly oil level problems. That must suck. Yeah, I mean, black smoke is usually for the oil. White one is for the water. Right now I'm trying to feather the throttle a bit because this part is really critical for the engine. Also, you know, feathering the accelerator will also help me with tire wear, even though they are fucking worn right now. And I'm not even halfway through the stage. I'll try to let him by. think the hammer wanted to get some assistance. Some bushes, you know, hide rocks. So yeah, it's not that good of an option to go on the bushy sides. Rolling, 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 rolling. Ha! Please. That's never good, but yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Whoa, 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 whoa. The thing I'm most scared right now is the tires, because if a tire blows up, I'm gonna have problems, because I'm gonna have to look for a spare tire. And that's not gonna happen unless you know, the racer chase, the chopper, gives me some attention, which is not giving me right now because I've already called him 2 eyes, and he's not giving me any kind of attention. Oh, come on! I cannot. What a fucker. I need him. I mean, not right now. I mean, the car is not that bad. But damn it, I definitely need it. I think he just confirmed that he can help me. The problem is that sometimes, you know, you usually call the chase when you are going slowly. When you're going 100 miles an hour, you're possibly faster than the fucking chase. Yeah, I'm definitely faster than him. Yeah, I mean, he has to stop, but you know, I should have lost like 5 or 10 seconds to do that. And I'm getting closer to the 2/3 of the stage, more or less, because I think this stage is like 21 miles long, 20 to 21, something like that. That's a guy in the same class as I am. Different chassis though. Yep. Something has blown up. I'm hearing some metal sound. I don't know what the hell is that. Maybe it's the shocks? No, I mean the shocks are alright. I mean it's either the tires, but you know the tires are alright as well. I don't know what the hell is going on. There's a stop. It has a stop. That's gonna help me. I mean, right now I have, you know, Tires are on 50%, I have a spare tire. The spare tires do not always work, especially if you blow up 2 tires at a time, which has happened to me. Or if you fucking roll and the tire just decides to come out. Which has just happened, damn it! So yeah, all this work to get a spare tire has lasted for like 50 seconds. God damn it me. So yeah, I'm going to the finish without a spare tire. I mean, I do not care. I've stopped caring. So yeah, already almost 18 miles done. Jumping over the road. I don't know, I think I haven't had the best stage ever. And I've had a bit too many problems. Okay, that was cool. There's a guy chasing me. I think it's a 4x4 class car. You know, a class 7 guy. No, it's a Hammer H3. It's a mini truck. Well, in real life, it wouldn't be classified as a mini truck, but in this game it is. Also, I think I'm getting near the end of the stage. I mean, this is like 20 or 21 miles, definitely. That's another either mini truck or full-size truck. That's a trophy truck. Okay, trying to nurse the car a bit. Okay, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful turn. So many bumps, so many bumps. Oh man. Sometimes it is quite hard to handle the car. And so many bumps and the flat turns with the tires again worn out. Man, not the best side. This is an open wheel car. He's trying to overtake me. And this is the end of the stage, 20.8 miles. So yeah, I did 20.8 miles in 15:20. Not that bad of a time, man. Let me check out, something else I had signaled. I don't know what it is. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it was not that bad of a time, but yeah, I still ate too much trouble. A couple of rolls that weren't necessary. Drinking some water, to keep my voice alive. Although, we'll see for how long. So yeah, next stage, I do not even remember the kind of stage I'm driving. I know the first one was Painted Desert. Can be the next one Nevada, something like that. I think it's Nevada. Not entirely sure. I think this is this Baja is on the stages based after places in the USA. Yeah, this game has like 3 of them. Yeah, even though this is based on Baja, I mean, not all stages are based on Baja. So yeah, I mean, this is actually nothing like Baja's. In Baja's, all the classes, every vehicle in one class starts at the same time. And for example, this kind of road section, there's possibilities for them. That they do not have traffic at all, so they do not have speed limits, or they have speed limits because they are open to traffic. So yeah, there's me already trying to lose panels or something. But I had blown a tire. I should have waited for for a better zone to stop, but I wanted to change it as soon as possible. This Nevada stage is quite laggy, mainly because of the buildings. When you are not close to the buildings, I mean, it's not laggy. But for example, right now it's a bit laggy. Oh god, oh god! So yeah, there's the hammer, the red hammer. Yeah, because there are two. There's also the blue and black one. This stage is going to be a bit slower than the other one. It has way more turns and a bit more of climbing and going downhill. So yeah, that usually takes the speed down. Although, well, that can make for a... Okay, I just slowed down way too much for that. Oh, this is the van. This part has seen several massive crashes in my other casual, in my casual runs at this kind of race. Also, I've just noticed that this stage usually is really bad for the camera, for my webcam. Let's try it with that. Yeah, that's pretty accurate to what I'm seeing right now. I'm gonna try to use the banking. Okay, maybe I use it a bit too hard. Have to slow down. The camera is still behind me. But the problem is I don't know how he's gonna try to pass me. Or if he's that good to pass me. Yeah, because reaching somebody doesn't mean you can overtake him. And it usually does, but sometimes it's not that easy. For example, right now the hammer is on my ass. But this idiot is basically chasing me. I mean, he's following me. He's not trying to overtake me. And to overtake somebody, you have to use different lines. And well, right now I'm gonna let him by. Woohoo! Okay, his door is wide open. Also, this is not good for neither the two of us. I mean, right after that, I have a better acceleration than him. So yeah, the car gets full repairs every time you finish a stage. But that does not save you from getting damaged 5 minutes after that. Like in this game, it happens all the time. And I've run away from the hammer. And it's kind of weird, I don't know. I was going to say something, clever or something like that, but yeah. As you can see, this stage is much slower than Painted Desert. Even though it is Nevada, and Nevada is usually, you know, associated with flat terrain, with the desert. Well, this desert is, I mean, Nevada in real life is not that flat. And in this game they wanted to represent that. Okay, that's not good. Good. I'm just trying to drive in a relaxed kind of way. It's not, I mean, I don't know, it's not about doing all the perfect turns, all the perfect downshifts and upshifts. It's more about, you know, nursing the car, making the car last, so you can drive at a constant pace. And if you can drive like that, I mean, it's usually pretty positive. Because you do not have to adapt much, I mean, you just have to take it seriously. Right now, for example, I could be in fourth gear. I could be. Yeah, it wouldn't help me much. Now it does, because, you know, I'm already failing falling down to 55 miles an hour. So yeah, as you can see, this stage is going to be much slower. Possibly like maybe 3 minutes slower than the other one. I don't know. There's much more going on. It feels more like a Baja. Yeah, because in Baja races there are usually tons of turns and creeks and, I don't know, places you have to slow down a lot to do them properly. It's not as straight ahead as it was on Painted Desert. I mean, that's not how things work. There's a helicopter, but I do not need him right now. I know I have no spare tire because I used it. But I also know that I'm okay right now. Whoa! I had my balls up my neck on that one. Okay, this is going to be a tight turn, yeah. And for example, that in other kinds of races, I would have tried to, you know, to do the perfect turn, the perfect, you know, braking point, everything all right. But this time I do not did it. What I might need soon enough what I'm gonna need is some, you know, repairs, because my radiator is kinda fucked, because you know, just look at my water temperature, pretty close to the edge. Oh, perfect timing. That was perfect timing. I might have problems at the end of the stage, but you know, now that we are halfway through the stage, I mean, it's usually 20 miles long, 20 miles per stage, so yeah, this is possibly halfway through. We are on the 11th mile. since we are on the 11th mile and all that, well, I guess we're gonna need something like that. And I think I can get it to the end like this. And I mean, I'm not even sure. I kinda know how this race is going to finish. I know this route a bit. Yeah, I mean, I kinda know how it's gonna end. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. What the hell? The helicopter stopped on the road bridge? That's something new. Okay, this is the lace, what I like to call the lace. Yeah, you go over the tail, then you do this kind of thing, you know, which is it's part of a track in the game, and then you jump straight ahead and go under the road. Well, in this case, maybe it's not under. That's not how it works. Second respawn. Respawns do not repair your car. I think they do not repair your car. I don't know, they shouldn't repair your car at least. There's somebody behind me. I think it's a mini truck, or maybe it's a 4x4. No, it's a full-size truck. It's a full-size truck. There's one of the smaller full-size trucks. Long straight of road. As I told you, in real life we would be, limited to like 55 miles an hour because that's the limit, the speed limit in Nevada for highways. Or either that, or no traffic, and we would be full throttle as I was like that. There's definitely a trophy truck or a class 1 buggy behind me. It's a trophy truck. Okay, that's a 3. I'm gonna try to make that trophy truck run away. Yeah, because otherwise, it's really annoying for both of us. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm not that far from the finish of this stage. Well, not that far, I don't know, maybe, 3 minutes or so, something like that. Okay, so many vehicles. Okay, I'm gonna try to pass them out. Traction, maybe! Okay, right now I have like 5 vehicles on my ass. And I'm possibly the slowest one of them all. Oh no, because okay, that looked wrong, man. Are we on that place? Oh, no, we aren't. Man, although we will get to that place. That place with a bridge, and that place is usually really bad if if there's people next to you. So yeah, there goes the trophy truck. Somebody crashed into one of the road vehicles, and holy crap, he flipped! It's really hard to control this kind of vehicle in this situation. Controls are not made for this kind of driving. This is possibly the fastest sector of the of the whole stage. Somebody is recovering from a crash. It's a class 5 boogie. Yep. It's a boogie that is, you know, same class as me. And this is the place I was telling you about. Because this place with 2 cars, it is impossible. I mean, I'm gonna be alone. And even with that, I might have trouble. I mean, just look at that. It's so fucking narrow. And then there's this. So yeah, I'm definitely close to the finish of the stage. Maybe less than a mile to go. And this trophy truck having troubles. Come on, big guy. I'm having problems with my voice, but that's only because I'm a bit sick. I know I should not be recording when I'm sick, but you know. Haha, it's me. Okay, this is going to hurt. Okay, right now I've not been able to run away from this guy. And yes, this is definitely close to the end. I don't know if we have to step on the asphalt, but yeah, it's definitely close. Yeah, I can see the gate. Yay, okay, switch. 41.5. So this was 20.7. 20.7 and the stage time was 17.22. Pretty quick time. And it's quite quick. I mean, I'm happy with our result. I'm really happy. So yeah, I mean, you really have to drive hard in this game. You really have to drive hard. Tons of counters hitting, tons of, you know, sliding, controlled and uncontrolled. Uncontrolled sliding is, you know, quite the experience. So yeah, I've been driving for over 32 minutes and this video has been going on for 38 minutes. Oh, so much stoppage time and, you know, and non-driving time. So yeah, start of the final stage of this race. And it's not really a race for me. I mean, this is just a test, a time trial. But I wanted to do it with traffic, because, you know, traffic is fun. It's usually fun, not all the time. You know, most of the time it is pretty fun to have traffic. And I'm seeing, you know, two drivers on my ass. One is a trophy truck. And okay, I have to cross the river. I was like, do I have to drive over the river? Well, man, I have to. Okay, this water is not exactly, you know, a good racing surface. Okay, I don't know much about this stage. Mogollon Rim, I don't know. It's one of the weirder stages for me. I usually not do it. It's not, for example, it's possibly the most underused stage in the game. It doesn't have much tracks. I think it only has like 4 or 5, and the trophy tracks flip. It's a problem with the trophy tracks. I mean, they are so quick that flipping is pretty much mandatory. I'm trying to use the clutch to keep the car on 5th gear, because one thing I know about this stage is that it is one of the slowest ones in the game. The slowest one is possibly, I think it's Kokono Island? Yeah, possibly Kokono. I was about to flip. So yeah, look at that, I mean, so many turns. Painted Desert was so straight ahead. This feels so awkward. Okay, that was not a good shortcut. I was trying to cut the corner a bit. Trying to drive it around. I think I'm driving with no drive I think I'm driving with no driving aids. Did I blow a tire? Oh, it sounded so awkward. So yeah, this is a lot of hairpins, a lot of turns, all the freaking time. Okay. And another turn, another hairpin. Thank God they are not very tight, but you know, even with that, it's horrible, you know, to have like 15 hairpins in a row. I mean, well, maybe not in a row, but you know, still pretty close to each other. Water. I do not like how water is treated in this game. I know that, you know, in Baja California, water, you know, shines because it's not there. Okay, that's a Spanish saying that doesn't work in English. But you know what I mean? I mean, this water in Baja California is noticeable because, you know, it is not usual to see running water there, rivers and all that. They only have the ocean. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of awkward. I guess that's why they did not spend much time at all. Ah, God! To have a proper water. Okay, so we are all together. All together now, all together now, all together now, all together now. And that's the full-size truck trying to overtake me. Because he had much power than me. And since he crashed into a road car, he's gonna want to repair, and he did. That's why I did not want to let him by. Jumpy jump. Okay, go. Okay, that's the trophy track that flip at the beginning. I mean, we are still the four same guys that started together. It was the blue track, then me, then the hammer, then the trophy track. Trophy track flipped near the start, so he lost quite some time there, and the hairpins do not help much, you know, the other guys. Okay, he flipped. Blue track flip. So yeah, I mean, I do not know much about the distance of the stage, so yeah, I cannot tell you how far I am into the stage. Well, I'm 7 miles into the stage. But yeah, I mean, I do not know how that compares to the total size of the stage. I guess it's gonna be shorter. Because I think this stage is quite shorter than the other ones. Sorry, quite smaller. But, you know, I do not know the exact numbers. Yeah, I'm behind the hammer, the red hammer, the one that started right behind me. And then I'm in front of the THQ trophy track, which is the trophy track that started right behind the right hammer. Oh, are we going to jump again over the rails? Please tell me it's not gonna happen. I know we are rising over the train tracks, and I'm like, god damn it. Okay, that's not it. Why do we have to drive next to the train tracks? Oh god damn it! I'm not gonna make it! And I'm looking. So yeah, 10 miles into the stage, well 9 miles. Now it's 10 miles. I blew a tire. Because there was no way in fucking hell I was going to make that jump clean. I could have seen that. I've already blown like 3 or 4 tires. I'm not even sure. I guess this one was a combination of the impact and the fact that, well, they are completely warmed out after 8 minutes. It's kind of easy to see how this kind of thing happens. They can happen by chance as well. I mean, you know, even if you are at complete perfect, perfect tire state, bad landing or just some crazy impact can kill your tire. So yeah, I'm not using the Baja bag for this first Baja because they are a bit, a bit slow. And by the way, that camera glitch or something was because the game was deciding if I was going to flip or not. They were like, you are at the edge of flipping. By the way, I asked the racer, the chase helicopter to tell me. They said they were available, but I have not seen a point for them to stop. Well, there's one, but there's no way I can reach that. They're going to take off before I get there. I mean, they are gone. Okay, this is some kind of roundabout. Not that I'm complaining, but it looks like a fucking roundabout on the map. I think I might slow down for them. And I just wanted to spare, and also a bit of help with the rest of the tires, which I had. So yeah, this stop was, a good one. Okay, what I'm supposed to turn? Okay, here. Back on the river. 12 miles in this stage. I don't think we'll get to 20. I guess this is going to be like 16, 15, 17, I don't know, something like that. Going over the mountain. Okay, my engine just shut. Okay, that's new. I've never seen that. I don't know, maybe you didn't notice, but the engine shut down for like a second and a half or something. Look at that. It's so weird. I'm just noticing, but look at that. It's shutting down. It's like it's suffocating or something. I don't know if you use that term in you know, for engines in English. Here in Spain, when you see an engine that stops you know, making the combustion, you tell it's suffocating because, you know, it has no air. Because usually the problem for that is it has too much you know, not enough air, or too much gasoline on the mix. But yeah, whatever I'm doing, I mean, the engine is suffocating. Again. Oh my lord, this is so weird. And I lost the spell. Okay, I was trying to follow the hammer because, you know, that guy is going a bit quicker than me, even though this guy is not much quicker than mine. But I guess it wasn't working perfectly. Okay, trying to. That was a Baja bag. Minutes into the stage, 17 miles more or less. Yeah, you're eating them, not me. Okay, so I did this transition perfectly. Damn it, that was scary. Oh my lord, even though it was, you know, this is just a game. Watching a car appear like that, damn, that scared me. And water splash. God damn it, never do that again, game. Okay, that's not the best jump ever. So yeah, over, well, close to 18 miles, just about 18 miles. Also, maybe this stage is 20 miles long. I don't know, I mean, I'm 18 miles in, and well, I don't know much about this stage, but it's not like it's near the end. I don't know, I do not feel like I'm near the end. Maybe I am, I don't know. Also, I overtook an open wheel Plus car. I love it when I overtake, you know, faster cars. Especially when my car is fucking suffocating. It only does it sometimes, but damn, it is so annoying. Is that the end? No, that's only a car crashing into somebody. So yeah, 19 miles. Miles, and this is already longer when it comes to time, but longer than Painted Desert. Quick part now, 90 miles an hour. Near the train tracks once again, which I do not like at all. So many bumps. yeah, over 20 miles long. This is longer. This is longer than the other 2 stages. What? That is so weird. I thought it was shorter. So yeah, how long? Right now it's at 20.7 more or less. No, sorry, 20.1 already. Sorry, 21. 21 already. And there's a... no, it's not a trophy track. It's some kind of track, either a mini or a full size. Possibly a full size because of the size. Car suffocating. And he running with, I don't know, like 200 feet to go. 63.4. So that makes it, let me calculate it, 21.9 and 1803, and it was 63.4 miles. So yeah, what a race, dang it. Whoa, I did not check the total time. You'll see it on the, you've seen it on the, you know, on the screen. I'll check it then. Well, I can check it. I can check it over here. Also, I can show you the driving aids. Yes, no driving aids whatsoever, and transmission on manual. And yeah, by the way, this game should have had downloadable content. It didn't. It didn't have downloadable content. And the total time 50.46. By the way, I wanted to tell you something. Yeah, okay. Those other times you've seen were not test times, but failed attempts. I mean, the game fucked over. For example, I once had a 1442. I mean, that's fucking quick. When this time I only had a 50.20. And yeah, there was a time, possibly the 15.19, that, well, then on Nevada I had a 17.46, when this time I had it at 17.22. But yeah, I mean, just failed attempts because, you know, the game glitched out, and because usually I've done most of these races quite casually. So yeah, I'll post the stats of the average speed and all in the description of the video. So yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.